It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. On the return, here's Miles Price. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Off play action. It's McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
3rd down. Here's Jones. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
Has it at the 37. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Like 20.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Chased out to his right. His first throw is an interception. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun, Jones gets it. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Panther 60. Go.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Now it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Y'all got to call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know about.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They go play action with Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the back. Oh, he lost the football. This is scooped up by the Vikings. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. That is Kirby Joseph.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panther 60. Panther, go.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Kind of a good thing they got the football where they did, coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Hits his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down throw from Goff. Short pass brought in. And they'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Completed to his running back. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Complete downfield to Felton. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On the set.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. to throw. Here's McCarthy. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Second down now. They need 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Motion. Take off.
McCarthy looking to throw. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Another throw here for McCarthy. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
It's inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Lions out in front. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. They'll run here with Jones. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
18 Cardinal.
Now McCarthy. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Come on. Go.
Jones. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
34-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
180.
Goff setting to throw. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Goff off the play action. Buying some time right. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again. Here's Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to it. Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Ready?
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete over the middle. And he has enough for that 1st down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Ryan Wright on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Hits him on the in route. This gets forward to around the 29. And that tackle made by Blake Cashman.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. 4th down, Goff throwing. It's on target to Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Delivers another one to Williams. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Tonight. 20. Set.
Throwing again, it's gone. Sends this to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
180.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Goff back to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Goff on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Here we go. Check out.
Jones once more. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A gain of 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Hauled in left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. This is Jones on the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up third down.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all of his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Off to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
180.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They're going to throw again. Goff. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Gibbs now. Keep behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Vikings have recovered. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. They'll throw 3rd and long. Taken in by Williams outright. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And adds 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
I created history, it made me a lot. You try to diss me, it ain't no fault. We call them toxic, cause they go to talk. Sick out of fellas, cause I run it like
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They did it right back. That's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And now they face 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. First and 10 from the 32. Going with Jones on the ground. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
70.
Here's a give to Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go now. Viking, go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Split Beats a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey, Smash! 70 Lions!
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And off the play fake, here's Goff. He rolls to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing again. It's Goff. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Slot man's in motion right. Again, Goff. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Intended for
He's
Jameer.
looking for his back. Jameer Gibbs there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Got all of it, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead!
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
On the return, here's Price. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. From the gun, Jones gets it. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings trail by a field goal. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Liking 18.
Setting up to pass. He's got a man left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down from the 42.
Shut up. 72.
Back to throw. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
2nd down carry for Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it! He plays in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. 180.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.